Good morning. It's Dr. Nemechek again of the Nemechek Protocol in Buckeye, Arizona. Quick little video on something that gets said all the time on the blog is something along the lines of, I changed the dose of inulin from this to that, and in one day I noticed something. Could that possibly be true? Okay. So the whole focus here is on changing doses and what you have to do or how long you have to wait to, draw some conclusion. When you aren't changing doses, you got to look at your kid. You got good days and bad days. You got this and that, and most of it's inexplicable. And many times you aren't trying to link it to anything because you haven't really purposefully done anything. Well, what you have to worry about is those same changes occur the day after you've changed the dose for something. Okay, so don't change the inulin from, a teaspoon to 3/4, and then something happens the next day, and then write me and say, could that possibly be? More likely not. All right, and so you've got to learn to kind of gauge your decision making. Otherwise, you're going to get lost. People get lost all the time. They'll write me, I did this, and then 2 days later I did that, and then I did this, and then I did that, and then, no wonder they're lost. Okay, so here's some simple rules. When you change fish oil doses or olive oil doses, I personally wouldn't expect any real significant change for 2 weeks at the earliest, to more likely 4-6 weeks, all right, for that to really have an impact that you can make a solid decision about. The oils penetrate the brain, penetrate your other tissues slowly. Just like when you just start the fish oil in an adult, we know it takes, so those omega-3s, it takes 4 to 6 weeks for that to have a full effect. Just start to have the full effect in the brain. Okay, so the oils, you got to wait several weeks. Generally, like a month is kind of in my mindset when I'm talking to patients and changing doses and trying to decide what went on. Now the inulin is a little faster. You see that when you start the fish oil and you get the awakening. But still, though, you've got so many ups and downs. I tell people, wait a week, 2 weeks to see what that new dose is doing, because you've got to take into consideration these ups and downs that are happening all the time anyhow, all right? So fish oils, olive oil, a month, say 2 weeks would be a good point to wait on the inulin before making a decision. And then when you go like that, it's much less of a chance you're going to get yourself lost. All right. So I hope that helps. This is Dr. Patrick Nemechek of the Nemechek Protocol in Buckeye, Arizona. Have a great day. Bye.